Yo, good morning, Purple Mango. Good morning, Justin. Good morning, Mel. Sorry, I'm sending the link out right now. Alright, should be fine. Alright. Good morning, Alexis. Good morning, Garden Trader. And yes, it might be after Christmas, but we are still stuck in 2023. Good morning, username. Good to see you. Good morning, King Carnage. Morning on the West Coast today. Oh, nice. Hopefully everybody's Christmas was alright. Looks like some of you are still not home yet, but that's totally fine. Good morning, Eric. And yeah, guys, remember this week is historically a pretty low week, actually. There were a few years where there have been pretty nice volume, but I do believe it was because of Catalyst news coming out, so I don't think we should be experiencing the same thing this week. There's actually a very light news week this week. I can go through all that too if you guys want together. Financial juice. So there is some news coming out on the 20th, you can see, but that's really our only day of news. I mean, you have bond auctions, that's very normal, coming out at the bi-weekly rate. You have jobless claims. I mean, this had a slight mover the last time it came out. It wasn't anything super crazy. More bond auctions, and then you could see more data on jobs and homes. That's about it. We really have nothing until the new year, so pretty important. Also, pretty important news that came out very early this morning in United States times. Apple and Google are to be subject to the new Japan monopoly rules, so this will have a short-term effect on two giants. Very important. That's really the only big key news that came out this weekend. The only other thing you should check is briefing real quick. Let the ad pop up. Click. You can scroll down, go to morning summary. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. I thought they scrolled right over it. You can read through the overnight corporate news, though. There's a couple things I thought were pretty important here. Israel granting $3.2 billion to the new chip plant. So you got Intel chip news today. Apple here, President Biden decided against a veto of Apple Watch Series 9 Ultra 2 import ban, meaning ban has taken effect. So it's already something that's going. So more, red news for Apple possibly. And then the only other website besides those two, and this one, as you can see, isn't really going to really help you this week. But if you go to earnings on SavvyTrader.com, you'll see Tuesdays, the only day with real earnings. You have one before and after on Friday, but that's it. We have 3 companies reporting, and none of them, by the way, are big dogs. None of them are even over $1 billion market cap. Okay, yeah, so there's pretty much no earnings this week. So as you guys can see, very, very, very light. This is why I really didn't do a big weekly watch list this week, because one, we're about to do weekly watch list number 10, and I did not want to make it on the probably one of the more boring weeks of the year, so I waited. So you can expect number 10 next Sunday, and that will go over all of next week's price action and news and all that good stuff, because it'll actually have stuff on it. This week, though, we're really looking to see, does the range continue to hold, or do we get a break of structure under 467.50 or a new all-time high? To get a new all-time high, we'd have to crack the new recent highs here at 476.30s basically, 476 basically. And if we can push through that, then all-time high at 480s can be touched and maybe even surpassed, and a new all-time high can be made right before the end of the year. Now, I'm not saying this is possible. I mean, it is possible, but I'm not saying that's going to happen in one day. But either of these can happen. You can get a break of structure and we flush. We can get a break of this new high and a new all-time high. So I'm not leaving this week out down for the count just because historically there is lower volume. And yes, bigger money has stepped away. A lot of people haven't even returned home from their holiday trip. So I would not be surprised if this week was low volume. So should we be going into the mindset of trading normal size or trading heavier or trading more frequently? No, we definitely should trade less. We should trade light if you are going to trade. Good morning, peoples. Good morning, Timmy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Hanaro. My bad. I didn't even see y'all's come through. Good morning, David Q. I don't remember if I said it to you or not. So, in the streams, we'll probably have light viewers this week. I'm not even going to be surprised by that. So everything's going to be light. And this is kind of a good thing. This is a good end-of-year break for everybody to get refreshed for the new year. So I'm really not pressed on anything, but I'll probably be streaming every day this week, Monday through Friday, or sorry, Tuesday through Friday, just because, why not? Let's just be here to be here. Let's go through the routine. Let's go through the motions. Don't necessarily need to be looking to trade every single thing that pops up, but it is going to be nice to be going through the motions. Good morning, Cam. Good to see you, man. I will trade very light this week. Yeah, like, to be honest with you, like, I'm really not even pressed. If I don't get a trade, whatever. If something really awesome pops up and we end up getting into something also awesome, but I'm not gonna, say, yeah, this is definitely gonna happen today. I'm definitely gonna do this. I'm gonna definitely have this goal today. Great boring week to check large time frames. Nice weekly charts on AMD and Tesla. Retest on Tesla or retest possible continuation on AMD. Good morning, BB fam. Good morning, Mikey. And username is correct. This is a great week to slow things down, slow the roll, and check out your bigger time frames because a lot of those are going to be developing. A lot of those are already developing. So maybe even just getting a look at bigger time frames before the new year will be a good refresh and good starter for yourself. Who knows? I like that, though, username. Good morning, you beautiful people. What is going on? Green candlestick. Username is the GOAT. Aloha, SF. Aloha. We are getting a slightly higher open. I guess I can keep this tab open so you guys can see what's up and what's down. We'll go through some extra tickers here in a second. Our main focus, of course, is SPY. We have just a slightly higher open. We're over the previous day close. We're over the previous day open, but that's really about it. Not really over anything else. I believe the 473.50 is a bigger time frame level from the TI routine. So you can see here on the 1 minute, we're not really touching any levels yet. Let's change this to 15. We'll change it to 30 later. 5 minute just holding over. You can see the daily. We're getting a slightly higher open, but really nothing crazy. If you were to just look at the bodies, you could say that's a bullish kicker, but let's not be those people. I'm interested to see where this candle closes today, I'll be honest. That'll be the most interesting part of the day, is the last hour of the day. Also, how many of you are a member of the YouTube channel? How many of you guys checked out the latest video? This was part of the webinar thing that I was a part of this weekend. Ace the Kid, Champions Vibe, Zeke, and AK Invest were all in this, and I actually got to go first. I was the first speaker in this whole event. But I hope you guys check this out. This is something I put a lot of work into, not just on camera, but off camera as well. So definitely check this out if you are a member of the channel. This is for members only. The full version of this entire webinar is going to be on the course, or it's in the lifetime section of my chat. So you have to be either a lifetime member, or when it comes out on the course, you can have it. But it was an amazing event. There wasn't really any like, check out this product, buy this. Like, it really was just like straight up covering charts, covering different things. A lot of it was revolved around day trading, but there was a lot of amazing things that pieced together. Like we didn't really plan it like that. I just kind of went and talked about retest, and then A started talking about this, Zeke started talking about that, AK was talking about this, Champ was talking about that, and it pieced together so well to give you like a really good breakdown on day trading as a whole. Like it wasn't just like, oh, this is good for this is good for that. Like it was everything. Everything was amazing. So I do highly recommend a lot of you guys checking that if you have not already. But that was a really fun event. I'm glad, and I'm gonna be doing another one. There's another one in middle of January. I'll be doing one with Jake. If anybody knows Jake, everybody used to know him from Trend Spider. I'll be doing an event with him and Keanu on I think it's the 11th or the 15th. I'll have to go look again. But I do have another event. That one is a lot easier to find. It's also only $1, I believe. I don't know. Either way, I'll have a recording of it. So if you are a member of this community, you do not have to worry about signing up. I will have a recording for you, and I will save it, and I will send it to you afterwards. This is not something I will try to keep away from you. Any event that I am a part of, that is what I like to try and do. That's really my big thing. It's like, I don't really care if we get a lot of signups or a lot of money. I don't care if we get a lot of that. But it would be really cool to get the recording. Therefore, I can make sure my people get it. Oh, okay, you didn't. Well, yeah, my bad, man. And yeah, honestly, either way, I was just kind of telling everybody in chat, like, you don't have to worry about getting it, but if you do, I'll see you there. Username was saying he didn't know that it was going to be in lifetime. Yeah, my bad, man. I probably should have made that clear. I think at the time, though, to be fair, like, I'm being dead-ass honest, I don't think I knew what I was going to do. I knew I was going to do the event, but I did not know I was going to, have that recording that quick. Like, it was that day I got it again. I had no idea what I was doing. But either way, I'm glad to get it out there. And that was... Honestly, I had a lot of people message me afterwards and be like, dude, that's probably your best explanation of something I've ever heard. I'm like... In my head, I thought I was kind of sloppy. So I was really relieved to hear that my presentation was good. But yeah, I made it to where I just cut my recording part. So just watch that if y'all need. The whole thing will be on the course, though. So I'll link it at the time. Good morning, Ace. How you doing, man? It's all good. Really reasonable price. Definitely a great value. Yeah, I also wasn't the guy setting the price, so remember, I am just merely a guest speaker on all these. Even if they say like, oh, he's one of the main speakers, like it's still like I'm not in control. I'm there, and I'm trying to connect myself to certain traders that I think are decent. Which you'll probably see me do a lot more work with that group from that one with Champ and Ace, and Zeke and AK, because all four of those dudes were super cool. After that whole seminar thing, we hung out for probably, I don't know, probably like 10, 15, 20 minutes after it, and it was very funny. I think we were all relieved too, because that was our first time all working together besides me and Champ, or Champ and Ace. That was our first time all working together as a group. So I think too, it was also kind of nice because everybody was on the same page without trying. Like, I think everybody was nervous at first, and then we started talking more and talking it out and just all kind of stuff. And then everybody was like, oh wow, we're actually like all on the same page. This is nice. Never happens. Excellent material. Presentation was spot on. Thank you, Sandollar. Appreciate you. Glad you got to catch it already. Good morning, Vanessa. I know Vanessa was there. I saw Vanessa and username. I saw both y'all there. I was very surprised. I was like, damn, alright. I know my people. I've watched it twice now. Wow, you're an actual legend. The whole seminar or just that part? I can't remember. If you're in Lifetime, you have access to that seminar link. If not, that's where it is. You guys were synchronized, polished, and well prepared. As if that was your... Yeah, it felt like that. It really did feel like I'd been talking to those guys for years. But yeah, that was our first time as a group. We didn't even have like a warm-up call before it started. Like, you hearing me and Champ's voice, like, that's us joining the call. We hadn't spoken once before. Just that part? Okay. Watched it twice as well. Wow, you guys are awesome. Okay. I was honestly kind of worried that nobody was going to watch it this weekend. Not for views. Like, I don't give a shit about views on a private video. But it was I seriously believe it's one of my most helpful videos. So I was like, I really hope people check this out, like, before the whole Christmas feels are over, because I feel like if you wait too long, then you just won't do it. Kind of like one of those things. I feel like a lot of our people are like that in our chat, where it's like, if they don't do it within the first, like, couple days, they don't do it at all. So I'm really glad to see a lot of you guys were already watching it, not just once, but twice. That's crazy. And thank you, Caleb. Thank you. All right, well, I'm glad to see y'all already watched it. I'm proud of y'all, for real. Because I know y'all could have just done nothing, and I probably wouldn't be mad at all, but... I mean, I'm impressed you guys still had taken time to go check it out. Is Spy just going to go all the way up to 475, and then we'll get our first lowdown? Or are they just going to go up to supply? What are we getting here? We have a higher open and a continuation throughout the first 8 minutes. I wish it was 18 minutes. We'll see if we get 18 minutes of just up green. Straight up green. Happy holidays, y'all. Hope everyone had an amazing holiday weekend with their loved ones. I hope you did too, Bad. Honestly. How was everyone's weekend? What'd y'all do? Did y'all go eat? Did y'all just meet up with family? Did you chill by yourself? It's totally cool if you had a lonely Christmas. Let us know, though, everybody. How was your Christmas so far? I know everybody had their whole Christmas event, probably, but some of you, I'm sure, are still out, still getting back home, or still celebrating in some way, shape, or form. Watched a good chunk of the webinar, and it's by far elite stuff. I'm watching it completely today. Damn, I appreciate that, Alexis. Glad to hear you enjoy it, man. Glad to hear it is watchable. Skiing last week, then dinner at my grandparents yesterday. Damn, Timmy. Glad to hear from you again, Timmy. I'm glad to hear you're good. Please do not get injured. Lots of good food and presents and family. That's good, man. That's good. That's pretty much what my... Well, maybe not the... I didn't really get that many presents, but I'll be honest with you. I ate good. That's all that matters. My auntie and uncle visited. It was awesome. Christmas is low-key in the family. Yeah, it's kind of like that here. Like, no one really has, like, we all love Christmas. We like watching Christmas movies, like all that stuff. But I don't think anybody, like, acts it out, though, you know? Timmy already skiing. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too. I was like, wait, did Timmy just say that? Timmy's like, I'm not letting no accident keep me down. Timmy already skiing. Glad to see it. Weekend was great. Couldn't go visit family, but I was able to get together with friends. I watched most of the Road to Consistency again. Oh, the playlist. Nice. Okay, nice. I'm very hyped to see you say that. Bullied my nephews with their Orby guns. Bueller, I got you a gift. Oh boy. I had to keep up with the Patron shots my buddies were getting me for the holiday and get together. Been over a year. Nice, Sanddollar. I'm happy to hear that. That's probably fun. Nostalgic. I watched the first hour of the webinar on my phone as well. You're crazy. My OCD didn't let me expand the view, so I couldn't keep watching. Oh, dude, I do not blame it. That's why I said you were crazy. I was like, damn, I would have totally, like, given up by then. Plan on picking it back up on the desktop. Great work as usual, Bueller. Hey, man, if you don't have Lifetime, let me know. If you went in there and you just need the link, let me know. Nice and relaxing. First Christmas morning, I was able to sleep in and... Oh, and not wake up early by sun. That's awesome, John. Hell yeah. We're getting gains in all directions this week. The sleep gains, the food gains, the present gains. We're getting everything. David Q said, spent time with family and watched the webinar. I keep thinking y'all are about to say the mirror. I'm like, what the hell are y'all typing that for? The webinar, overall great weekend. Glad to hear that, David. Damn, David. So, you got to relax. It seems like everybody had a pretty chill Christmas so far. Timmy's got everybody beat, clearly. Xmas Eve dinner extended to 3 a.m. and Christmas late lunch yesterday. Okay. Extended to 3 a.m. That's legendary. Oh, he's probably talking about like eating like leftovers and Christmas late lunch yesterday. Awesome. Wait, no, I don't think he did mean it like that. Y'all had an Xmas Eve dinner extended to 3 a.m.? Man, what kind of food was at that dinner table? I'm interested now. I watched Workshop for Christmas. It's the gift that keeps on giving. You know what, Ace? Because it's you that typed, you're always a smartass to me. I'm going to be a smartass to you today. What are you talking about? Workshop what? Oh, he typed Workshop 11. Damn it. I'm just kidding, Ace. I swear, please don't attack me. People said I am the gift. I doubt. Green said you are people's. I feel like the tequila got... No, Julian, it'll be in the next course. I'm just saying for now it's only in Lifetime. As soon as I do stuff, I send it to my Lifetime guys. Just because I'm in debt to those people. No, like actually, they want to find me and hurt. No, I'm kidding. Mr. Green. Usually in Latin countries, main celebration is Xmas Eve dinner. Dude, I'm a little jealous. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as a person not in a Latin country, I'm a little jealous of this celebration. 3 a.m. Xmas Eve dinners? Man. I don't even want to think about food. Dude, seriously, what food was at this table? I'm genuinely curious. Now, if you don't want to share, it's cool. Just tell me to shut up. But this sounds very interesting. What kind of food did y'all have, by the way, everybody? Not just Carlos. Let's not just isolate Carlos here. What did everyone eat? I'm gonna let y'all know straight up. I did not have anything Christmas related. I had a steak, and it was really good. Steak. There was mashed potatoes. A bunch of other sides. Can't remember them all. There's this really insane garlic bread. Bro had like a whole roasted pig. Similar to the U.S. turkey, some type of stuffing, a little different than the one in the U.S. Okay. I was just curious because I personally don't eat the traditional foods, so I was just curious because y'all could have had anything. Okay, but that's cool though, Carlos. I respect it. Thank you for sharing, man. I'll have to remember that. I'm having a 3 a.m. Christmas Eve meal next year. Carlos, you hit me up. Grandparents cook a big ass prime rib. What? Bro, you have the coolest grandparents in the world. He said my grandparents cook a big ass prime rib roast every year, and I take care of the appetizers. What were the appetizers? I have to know now. Okay, this is funny, but for the first time, we didn't have traditional Christmas meal. We did a taco bar. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, screw traditional food, man. Like, it's cool and all, but like, when you try something else out around those holidays, it's pretty fun. No, that's cool. Y'all had tacos. I'm definitely jealous of that one. Nice username. Ham, pork shoulder again, and tons of booze. Lamb chops, dressing, collard greens, mac and cheese, the steak. Yeah, I was gonna say, this sounds like a banger meal. Sounds bussin', Carlos. Taco bar sounds good. 3 a.m. is the way. People said I had prime rib and crab. I got to see a picture of that. That was like what I had like last year for like Thanksgiving. Dude, I saw that plate, people's. I was like, oh, this man's eating. It was great. Taco bar sounds legendary. Morning, Maxon. We were just talking about food and what we had for Christmas, man. While we're watching Spy just completely go up from the open. They are at the next key level, guys. 475 sellers could pop up here, but if you see a pop over this, you're most likely seeing a test of the supply on the outside of that, which is pretty much at 476. Steaks and crab legs. Oh my god, Garden Trader. I'm going to your house next year. For dessert, there's traditional rum cake. Mmm. I don't even know if I like rum cake or not, but it sounds good. Gumbo, steak, mac and cheese, dirty rice, brisket, tons. Okay, I am sorry, Garden Trader. I'll be going to David Q's house for Christmas next year. What the hell? You guys had amazing Christmas dinners. This is awesome. I'm so happy. Morning, morning, Matthew. Good to see you, dog. Crackers with ricotta cheese and roasted cherry tomatoes with balsamic glaze. Also brie cheese dumpling. Oh my god, dude. Timmy's like, oh yeah, I'm also a cook on the side. He's like, some people cook. I actually cook. Okay, time to reveal. Is John Deere still going up? Hallelujah. 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 Go to 402.50. Oh my god. Yes. I did it. I did it. We're officially 100% gang. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Somebody cue the music. I wish we had something set up like that where y'all could control the music and all like the sound effects and soundboards. That would be really cool to set up. Like we almost need to move to Twitch to do something like that. That would be pretty cool though. Every 5 seconds I just hear a air horn. Whoa, whoa, David, don't invite everybody. There won't be enough for us. I had venison backstraps wrapped in bacon with shrimp. I'm sorry. Let me reread that one real quick. Venison backstraps wrapped in bacon with shrimp. America. We had stuffed squirrel. I don't know if I can ever take Ace serious or not. I still don't know if he's being for real. Yeah, everybody's eating in here for real. Like a lot. Y'all were eating good food. Yeah, good brisket's good. I keep wanting to go back to the charts, but y'all keep talking about like actually really good food. Let's go to the keys real quick, so I'll pretend I'll know what I'm talking about. I'll see here in the 5-minute. So we're in that supply. So you guys see how like spy's like up next to that next level, and then there's like that zone. This is like the queues, except the queues are past the next level and they're in the next zone. The level I didn't even bother drawing. It's the previous day open. But they're already opening over that, as well as the close, whereas spy is only past. Well, it's past both of those, but you see what I mean. It's not past that next level. It's not into that zone. Whereas the queues are past everything and they're into that zone, slowing down. So I think right now you're getting tech slowing down first. So if we go to the Apple chart, what the hell is this? I don't know why that fib's there, but we'll delete it and move on. I don't think I fixed some of my equity charts. Yeah, Apple and Microsoft are not clean. Okay, well, either way, you can see Microsoft in the next level, slowing down. It's not that it's bearish on that one, at least. This one could be if it ends up breaking this previous day low. That would not be a good sign for either of those top tech weights. Nvidia is doing great. Some of that Intel news really pumping the market on those. Whoa, did not mean to do that. So energy was up, pulling back. Tech was up, pulling back. We already know that one. So this is probably the better tech chart to tech, by the way, because this is like your pure blood tech, not like QQQ where it's tech mixed in with a bunch of other junk. Discretionary, they did a nice wick down, filled the overnight gap, pulled back up. If they can retake today's open, that would be a very good sign for possible bullish movement. Same story goes for XLC and the banks. Healthcare, a little different story. They reacted to the level above, pulled back, but haven't broken any structure yet, so we're just really still seeing them consolidate. And really 134.68 is what you need to be watching. They're kind of stuck between this day's open, or I mean, sorry, above this day's open, but really it's this demand. If you take that low to the top of the last red candle before the reversal back up, that'll give you an area of demand for short term. And that's what we're getting here. So we'll see, is this reacting and just kind of ranging? Is this going to pull back, break this, retest under, pull away? Like, we'll see. What healthcare is pretty important to watch. It's the second largest sector, even if it is the least popular sector. It's the second heaviest. So for information wise, it's pretty important. Let's get back to that Dat Nunu chart real quick though. I again just need to quit linking this video, or linking that chart. Alright, we'll leave it like that. Let me know, though, what are you guys looking at? Let me know how the updates are. We'll cover some more stuff here in a minute. I do like bulls, but I think I'm just thinking that because we've had the higher open. We haven't really broken anything. So, honestly, you don't have anything going here yet. Make sure to drop a like on the stream. I am one of the few people streaming every single day this week, as well as last week, which was pretty cool. We had a lot of new viewers last week because of that fact. There weren't as many people streaming on YouTube or Twitch or Kick or whatever one is, and yeah, we had a lot of people join in here saying that they've never heard of us before, so that was really cool. If you are in here, if you are new in here, please make yourself present. We will link you free things, I swear. I think it was because of the wheel. You're not wrong there. Good morning, all. Hope you had a great holiday. You too, Shadow. We were talking about what the food we had. We were talking about everything, really. We talked about it, where everyone went, what they did, what they ate. If you have anything you'd like to share, please do. Yeah, I like a lot of main China tickers like that. Baba and Neo, they both have that like rising wedge look to it, to where it's holding an area of demand from a long time ago. It's possibly building base to try and curl back up. So they have that possibility, though. I do like a lot of those Chinese main charts is what I call them, because not every China chart is going to be the same. It's just those main ones. Like, it used to be, like, my list used to be, like, PDD, Baba, Neo. I don't even include the other ones now. It's just straight up Baba and Neo. There are amazing other tickers that I need to just look into, but too much food? Hey, that's never enough. Never enough food. But I'm glad to hear you got your fill. Haha, you guys get it? I'm glad you got your fill. Hallelujah. Trying to go to my Twitter to find this thing. I need to retweet the sneak peek from the course. Oh, y'all don't have this, but I do. I can totally flex. Yeah, you guys see in the top right, here on my like tools or whatever, Bueller buys risk management. It's got the logo. Whoa, what is this? What is this? What is this? Pretty cool. That'll be on the next course. We'll link a video or something to it. I don't know what Leland's doing for it, but he's doing something to where it'll show you how to install it and all that. It's very, 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 very simple. It's literally a click of a button. Wait, is Neo moving fro? Nice. I can't be greedy, man. I gotta take profits. I can't be greedy on John Deere. I can't be greedy. I did everything and more. Just gonna send it. 102.5%. It's like filling a stock order. So excited for Leland's risk management calculator. It's actually super easy. When once you use it, you'll be like, oh, okay. I mean, you probably saw it there for 5 seconds and understood exactly what I was talking about. It's really not that complex, but it's very quick. And I think it's also cool because it's something like Leland actually made. And it's a legit Google Chrome like side feature now, so that's kind of cool. Plugin. 65 watching. Hey, please mash the like button. Thank you, Sandel. I appreciate you always pushing that message. We like taking passive 110% plus gainers. Yeah, you know, we like to keep passive around here. But no, the reason I was saying John Deere is because I've been very adamantly posting about this on the daily time frame. So last week on Twitter, Discord, and live stream, we were going over inside bars, and I think I just happened to go through my charts, and I was going through these, and we found John Deere. I was like, damn, it's actually doing exactly what I'm trying to talk about. And it did 2 of them, and then it had a popped candle, so it popped the inside bars, which is a good sign, but it's still not like the entry point. Like, this is like an open range breakout to me. This came down, so all I did was just highlight the fib from the low to the high of that candle, the candle that gave us the importance. And then that next day came all the way down. Now I actually bought a little bit early. It was like in the middle of this area, and I think it was last like 45 minutes a day. Well, it kept going a little bit more. I probably should have waited and see if it was going to hold better, and I probably also would have had a better average. So that's something we can work on for the entry later. Now the first target was the high. The second target was the next level up at 399. Sorry, I'm doing this for a post while I'm explaining. Target 2. Oops. Also, what I think was kind of cool is it did another inside bar and then another positive print. So I had a positive print after a double inside bar, and then a positive print 3 days later after another inside bar. That's a very powerful breakout happening. So I've been posting that everywhere. Now I'm going to go share with everybody. Wait, how do you edit? Oh, here it is. There we go. Whoa, what the heck? Results in review. Peoples, I just saw what you said in Lifetime. I read the second half of that sentence at first, and then I went back to reread the first part because I was so confused about just the second part. That shows me I should just read the entire sentence when I see you, man. Because at first I was like, whoa, 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 what is he saying? Alright, what are you guys saying in YouTube? I've had enough silence in here. Yeah, AMD's just gonna keep flying today, probably. AMD, Nvidia, a lot of the semiconductor stocks are just gonna fly. Cult leader is on vacation. This channel is cool and all, but I'll tell you this much: I ain't gonna stick around to hear you type all day. Yeah, totally fine. So you joined for 5 minutes and you heard my typing. That's funny though. He said his cult leader. Your cult leader's on vacation. Must not take this serious. Not gonna hear you type all day. That was actually so true though. Like, I do type a lot in here. Alright, let's see what we got on AMD. It should still be holding. It is holding a pretty good base on the 1. 5 minutes still developing, but I do like that it's holding a meteor high. Yes, this is the high of day, but this is the highest we've ever closed on the day, so it's a very good sign for them. Daily still looks clear skies. So nothing new on that one. Is the chat open today? Yeah, for real. This person that said, I'm not going to stick around to hear you type all day, they don't even have the capacity to watch something like this all day anyway. So I'm it's okay. I'm not taking it personal. It's pretty funny. ES is pushing too. Very good sign. I just now checked SPY. SPY is flying. Triple Qs are still holding very well. Why is this showing the other chart now? Oh, it's because I switched to this data set. Whoops. Alright, we'll just leave it. This was supposed to keep Spy here, though, not the other one. Come on. There we go. Yeah, TikTok brain, you got it. That was a TikTok brain comment. As soon as I read it, I was like, man, this guy's furious. I knew it was going to be bad when it started with, this channel's cool and all. Nothing good ever starts out that way. Really nice candle so far on the daily. I know it's only been 38 minutes, but imagine if we closed like that. That would be a very good sign. Tesla new high of day. David Q reminding us that Apple's still struggling, though. So let's keep that in the back of our mind. That fast and furious typing. Yeah, that fast and furious typing that I did for like 2.5 minutes. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. You guys don't want to hear that all day. It's pretty crazy. I actually love that comment. Spy 5 minute. Reaching 475. There we go. I don't want to say 475 on the dog because it hasn't hit it yet. Got close though. Oh, nice post here by Peoples. He said, let's go. Saw that first low on the woman and got swept and held the 0.50 on the day. Also bouncing off of a bullish fair value gap. Entered on the double bottom here on the one white soldier candle. Sold at high of day. Contract legit did not increase in value though. What the hell did you buy? Is this too far out of the money? It might be too far out of the money. Oh, you literally said it. It's a 1 day and it was far. The 1 day isn't what's affecting it. It's not this. It's this. I'll let you know this right now, and this is something Leland's video proves. It's that 1 day contracts are actually not that bad. It's how you trade them. But this is probably what bit you in the ass. But let's look at the actual trade itself, because it is, again, what is important. So he took a fib, I'm assuming, from the breakout to the top of the move. Price slowed down. He looked for the 0.50 in the golden pocket. It held the 0.50. He waited till it didn't just hit it, but then settled there again and pushed off it again. Then he got it. This is beautiful, peoples. If anybody has watched the retest video on the YouTube channel, this is literally what I went over this last Saturday. This is a midterm retest. Beautiful job, peoples. The trade itself, beautiful. This is what you need to be going for. You drew the fib the right way. I'm glad to see that. Rate can lick my ass. What you talking about, fool? Oh, Tate. I was like, who's Rate? Tate. Yeah, Tate is kind of annoying. He's got some nice content here and there, but if you 25/7 watch Andrew Tate, you're probably missing some brain cells. Well, that's just confirmation for you. There goes the next guy that's commenting on your Fast and Furious typing. Well, yeah, it's a running joke in here. My Fast and Furious typing, because I actually type. I don't understand what the issue is here. Am I not supposed to type? Am I not allowed to type? You realize I own a community, so I have to like type to my people, right? They're not all in here on stream. Some of these people have jobs, so they're not able to sit here on stream. It's okay. You'll get it eventually. I know you don't have a broader perspective of everything going on. It's cool. But you know, the furious typing thing, though, that's a running joke in here. I do have loud ass typing. I'm agreeing with you. I do have loud ass typing. I'm sorry about that, but I have to type to my people. I care about them a lot more than I care about you not being able to turn the volume down on the video. It's okay. AMD struggling just under the high of day still. I'll check it out. Is this unlinked? Okay, good, because I need to quit messing with this chart. Let's also quit messing with this one. Let's unlink that one. We'll just mess with these two because I keep messing my chart up. AMD. Okay, so something interesting about this one is you need to go from the point of breakout to the... Whoa, what are we doing here? The point of breakout to the top level there, to the high of day. Now, and this is essentially what Peoples just did on SPY for his trade. You need to highlight this area. You can remove the rest. So what we're looking at here is if this was to invalidate, you should not be short-term bullish until we see some more price action, right? If that breaks. If this continues to hold, that is a good sign. But we need to see what kind of trend is continuing to hold. Because if it just continues holding here and it has lower highs the whole time, well, that doesn't really help us. If it has higher lows, or at least a double bottom in here, that's a decent sign for bulls. That would be something a little bit more. Something that shows life beyond the retest, not just, oh, it's holding. Okay, but what is it doing? So that's what we're going to be looking at on AMD if you're somebody who's looking at AMD. As long as it's holding that, going up should still be part of the plan. But let's be honest here, guys. 2% on a day where not most of the market is moving like this is a really good sign that this sector is just strong on its own. Now, there was news. Again, we went over that this morning. There was a lot of news on semiconductors. So that's why they're getting a lot of good momentum today. So maybe not try to squeeze more out of it than you can. But so far, really good moves by AMD, NVIDIA, Intel. Actually, I didn't even look at Intel, but I'm assuming it did fine. Hey, PayPal. Hey, PayPal looks like AMD a little bit on the 1 minute. Boeing. Nothing new on that one. If you go to the daily, which I'm not going to mess the chart up, but if you go to the daily, that thing is just going straight up. We'll have to go over that bigger time frame chart. Hey, Roku's coming up. Okay, now I do want to switch charts. Because I want to see when can I short this again. So the last time we shorted this was this candle. We waited for this candle to break because we like the outside bar closing. We averaged down. This was the day we got out. We have not touched it since then. I'm sorry, I was kind of reminding myself. Since then, they gave us a beautiful shooting star against resistance. Beautiful lower high shooting star. That is a super bearish reaction. Now, I understand part of the market did this, but still. Lower open that broke base. Very nice sign. Bears are still in control. Wick, wick, wick. Another bigger bearish candle, but they get down to supports finally, and they finally start getting some reaction. Now that they're down here, they have a nice inside bar. And you can see they stayed in it this day, they stayed in it this day, they stayed in it this day. We're trying to break it today. So let's actually rechart this. We'll do IB. Well, my bad. I had to type when I typed IB right there. My bad. Let's do high, low, low, high. So we can see this day kind of invalidated with the higher open, but then came right back into place. Square one. Slightly higher open. We'll see where we get the close today. We don't know on that one yet, but still very interesting. Let's also extend this to the far left so we can get the outside of this. And then let's do the max daily. Do you know there are other keyboards that were made after 1992 that don't have such long keys and are merely silent? Wow. I didn't know that. My bad. I'm about to start typing right here. Things you do when you can't trade. Yeah, for real. Neo's ripping if they break October daily resistance. Okay, we'll come back to Roku in a second. We'll see what you're saying. Yeah, I've actually been very adamant on longs on Neo for a while here. And just so nobody calls cap, let's go check that out. I was pretty early on this, but I was very, very outspoken with about buying time. Like, you shouldn't just get this. You should really wait, or you should get something with time. And let me find that post real quick. I even have a coming back to life post because I had told everybody it'll probably do this thing where it hits the support and then it just builds base over a long period of time, and it did. It was very ugly. It was very ugly. But that's how the big market likes to do it. They love making things ugly so it's not obvious. I was gonna say, it was right around my Dollar General post. Here it is. Yeah, Dollar General and CLF. Whoa, this is trippy. At the same time, he was looking at Baba. Check this out. So I said, this is November 20th, just so we're all clear. I'm not trying to act like this is something I just put. This is about a month ago. But I said Neo calls with at least 3 months of time with stops at 7 is a good idea, or just wait till after the earnings report to see how the price settles. Let's see how the price settled after. So they had the reaction. They came back down. Nice settle. Not really a piercing line, pretty close. Nice higher open after the higher close. Higher close after the higher open. Reset candle. Retest. Continuation. So pretty much since earnings, they've been doing really well. But back in November 20th, let's see. This is where it was. So it was reacting, getting into the support area, and then it started its curl, double bottom, piercing line, higher open, higher close, all that good stuff. But you can see the very nice basing. It doesn't just go up once. It's going to have its first impulse move. It's going to see if it can hold that support. If not, this is where you see your higher lows or your double bottoms. And then you see the breakouts. And if you can get this retest, which you do not get this all the time. I would like to add to this. You do not get this all the time. Normally they just rip it. You get an in-between retest. They continue. They do not always do that. He said thanks, Sandollar, but didn't realize you were going into my point. Because he probably only read the first half of the sentence because he thought you were agreeing with him, not realizing that clicking keyboards are sold a lot more. His reading is just like his trading. It's short-sighted and improbable. You're hilarious, complex one. Moron. Also, every time I have someone press, they always say, breathe. Brother, I am breathing. Maybe you should do the same. More oxygen would go to your head. You'd be able to think better. You might even form better thoughts. You might even turn into a positive person. You should become more positive, man. Because I feel fucking great. Doing great. My trading is great. My traders are doing great. You can waste your time in a YouTube comment section, or you can change your mindset, and you can grow. It's up to you, dog. I can't control you. Nobody can control you. There's no power over this earth that can control you. You are in direct control of where you go. Thanks for the YouTube views, though. I appreciate you, dog. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. He sings that song. I type and look it up, but I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Oh, shit, I typed. Ooh, good stuff, D-Touch. You got a trade on Boeing. 21%. I'm about to type. Let's go, BA. My bad, though. Let's go back to Roku. That's what we were looking at for my discussion. Alright, where are we at? We're back here. Alright, so just the outside bars, or the inside bar, sorry, I'm speaking backwards. The outside of the inside bar is right here, these two levels. So we're going to focus on levels underneath. I'm skipping that one. And that one. And over. There we go. We're done. We don't have to look at anything now. And now you can just focus on, and you can unextend these levels that we extended if you want. You don't have to. I personally like to leave them like this so I can see, you know, what are they. I can see that I just drew them from here. They're not from the far left, but to do that to get the levels is very helpful. Go down to the 5 minute, and now you can focus on it. Now I know we're kind of late to this, but it's nice to see it gets that breakup, and it got the retest. Got a continuation retest here, single candle retest, and now they've hit that, essentially the outside of that move. So what you're looking for now is for either a slowdown, some basing, and higher lows to build here for a better buy the dip trend, or you'll see them break over 94 and try to make it to the supply of this high, which really isn't that far. Again, that would be from this high to this open. Extended a couple days. My bad, I'm clicking. You probably hear that through the mic as well. But this is where you'd be looking, a little above 94.70s, kind of into the 95.50s. This would be the next target area, essentially, if 94s is surpassed. We can delete these ovals. We don't have to keep these here. There we go. Yeah, pretty cool though. We'll have to check that out, but I'm more interested in the daily on the for the daily aspect of things. Which chart am I looking for? This one. No, not that one. Oh, maybe that is my default chart. John Deere gonna go to 402.50s today. Very nice move. And SPY still tinkering higher through 475. Not just getting up to it, not just hitting it, not just rejecting it, but it's actually surpassing 475 right now. Tech still holding higher lows. We can remove this ugly drawing now. Let's do QQQ here. Sorry, I gotta type 6 letters real quick. SPY and triple Q. SPY and triple Q. There we go. Trying to surpass next area. Alright, that one's good. Kill him with kindness. You see that, guys? Kill him with kindness. 49 likes. Do I see 50? 50? Oh, you're... What do you call those guys, Sandollar? I think they have like a special name. Bro, now every time I type, I'm hyper aware of how long my keyboard is too. Dude, I straight up don't care. Like, I've told you guys before, I don't care if my typing is loud. Like, I have to type. I'm sorry. I'm not getting a silent keyboard. This is the keyboard I like to use. Nobody has complained about it. Literally. That has got to be the first person who's actually found a problem with it. But that, see, guys, but this always stems to like further problems. Like, they're not actually complaining about the keyboard. There's probably something else going on in their life where it's like something with their family or something with money or something with just anything, literally anything. The tiniest thing could cause it. And then they get one more thing to annoy them, and that's the thing that sets it off, you know. And that's normally what they're targeting because it's the most recent thing, but it's not the underlying problem. And again, that's why I wasn't really like going off on the guy. I was just kind of like pushing him away because it's like, dude just needs some alone time or something. I'm sure he's a great person. He's just in a bad mood. But that's funny though. Wait, username, why do you care? Nobody can hear your keyboard. Or unless you're talking about at work. I love the keyboard stroke, keeps me focused. I have many nicknames for that, Chief. Sometimes I like those yahoos. I would do the noise for you, but I don't think I could recreate it well enough. Auctioneer, yeah. I thought that was a better name than that. Username's like, I'm actually alone. Remember, though, username, it did have some news today, so don't beat yourself up. I am a little worried, though, guys, and so should all of you. The Apple chart has not surpassed all-time high supply. Now, I know we saw a new high, but we didn't, though. And now we're potentially losing structure. This is the one thing I've covered in my weekly watch list over and over and over again when I said, do not flip bearish until you see this. And the main scenario I cover when I talk about this is you need to see a high and either a double top or a lower high, and then after that you need to see a structure break. If you do not get all three of those things, you do not have a reversal. You don't have a good reversal, I should say. I mean, it could still drop, but it's not gonna look as good, right? And you're kind of getting that here with Apple. You kind of already got the rejection. You already got the impulse move that failed to surpass a new high. And, I mean, the only last thing on our checklist would be breaking structure. They have not done that yet, but they are the next best thing. I mean, they are right up against doing it. So, just cautionary flag that Apple, the literal king of the market, by a long shot, is slowing down and has been slowing down for multiple periods now. You go to SPY. We've been trying to move up with tech, but Apple's not going. That's a really big red flag in my book. Now, I'm not saying this is bringing the market down. No, you could have the opposite effect too. Let's think about the opposite. What if the market is leading and Apple ends up just being slow right now due to news and any other kind of events happening with them? They end up slowing down and then they end up rallying. That could be what pushes everything else through new all-time highs, on SPY at least. My bad, guys. I had to type there. Apple Daily. Because I was talking about Apple Daily, I wanted other people to see that we were talking about Apple Daily. You got me? Bet. It's crazy how I want people to see what we're talking about in here. I have a calming instrumental that I loop with the sound of those keystrokes in just that perfect pitch. What the hell? Please take another look at ROKU on the daily, or what? I looked at both for like a quick second, not long enough on either. Which one did you want me to go to? Were you wanting swing analysis? Were you wanting intraday analysis? What you looking at, Sand? That Apple Watch biz, yeah. Well, it's also because the whole Japan thing. Them and Google are being limited right now. Also, the import bans. There's a lot of stuff going on that it's hurting Apple. It's dipping on the hourly. Okay, you want me to look at bigger then? God, every time I look over at John Deere, it's going up more. I mean, I didn't really have any like directional analysis on this when I was going over it. I don't know if you were here or not, Sandollar, but when I was going over it, I was just covering how it's an inside bar right now at support. This in no way, shape, or form means it's definitely going back up. If anything, it's weak. It tried once with the higher open. It even tried to break out, failed. Tried to hold out of the range, failed, right? And that's all in one candle that I had two big fails like that. So if anything, if today does not surpass at least this high, that would show that this chart is super weak. But I think at the same time, let's not react to the first move for upside, because we have wicks here before pushing up. We have wicks here before pushing down. So I'd like to see some more action here, showing me that buyers are definitely present. Like if this breaks higher and then does like a 4-hour hammer here, yeah, sure, I'll flip calls on that. But if not, I still see this as a weak chart, even though it's at support. Clearly that didn't mean anything here or here. It just now meant something on this recovery. So you could see like almost all my... Whoa. Okay. Almost all my analysis is focused on recent price action with this chart because of that fact. There's just too many different variables in the play. But overall, though, this is a really nice moving chart. You'll definitely see me post a lot more on Roku Sand Dollar. Just look around in chat. I'll be posting a lot more on it. I'll be posting some more like swing analysis and premium soon too, because I want to. Still watching CLF. Nothing new on that. Roku. Yo, look at IWM, guys. This is the 1 year daily. Remember Friday we hit a new 52-week high. Did they do it again today? My bad, guys. I'm about to type real quick. I just type IWM real quick. IWM daily. Looking good. That's my stomach talking to me, if you can hear that. Oh my god, Costco, what the... Why does that look like it's just going to keep going? It just looks like it went 700 now. That's crazy. Alright, I think I've looked at my fair share of bigger time frames on all my tickers I like to look at. This looks like it's going to just slowly go up over time. I could definitely see some large dips in its future, though. Netflix, holding just under 500 with an inside bar on the daily. That could be clean. Let's open it up a little bit more. Or a little bit, yeah, more. Okay, just kind of seeing where this is coming from. It's crazy we're still battling this big drop. I remember this so well. Everybody thought it was over on this one, and then you had large investors get in, you had all kinds of people get in on this consolidation, and then this move happened. And this was really what sealed the deal on a lot of people touching this chart for a while. And that was when we started looking at it a lot more, because that was when activity started picking up even more. After the big drops, yeah, it came back down, but it did exactly what we talked about. It talked about the base build. We talked about the buy the dip base build. You don't just hit a low. You form a low, you have an impulse move. You create a higher low or double bottom. From there, you want to see either a bunch of higher lows or a bunch of bullish candlesticks to at least show, hey, there's buying pressure here off of this low. That's a good sign. And then the impulse move. You want to see a push above that. They didn't just push above it. They range traded above it very well. So pretty much all of this price action is just bullish retest. I know, it's crazy. Between 720 and October, that's almost 3 months of price action sitting just to tell you that, hey, this is bullish. But it's because they didn't want to make it obvious. They go up to the gap fill and they break it. Well, then everybody's going to be in on that play. They got to make everybody bored of it. It took 3 months of time to make all of us forget about Netflix again. Then ever since then, they've just been making new highs, new higher lows, new high, new higher low, new high, new higher low, new high, new higher low, new high. Finally, they stopped. That wasn't until 360s. You can see after this huge move, look where they came back down to, the 350, 360s. Since then, it's been new 52-week highs since. Crazy chart. The story of that chart over the last couple years is very insane. It's been very entertaining at the same time. If you guys are in the stream and you're also in the Discord, comment in the Discord what your favorite ticker is. I just need to see how many people are in both who are here right now. What is your favorite ticker overall? Like, you're bored or you're out of opportunities, you don't know where to go. What is a ticker you'd love to go look at? What is something you'd like to refresh your eyes with? What is a ticker you'd love to just chart, trade? It doesn't matter. Anything. And yes, if you type AMC, that is a wrong answer. No wrong answers. Timmy said SPY. Sandollar said AMD. JC said AMD as well. Vanessa saying Tesla. Okay. Triple Q, Tessie, Spy, Tessie, Spy. Okay, okay. What's up, Sack and Save? Yo, nice profile pic, Sack and Save. I don't know who you are in YouTube chat, but love the profile pic. A said AMC. We got a smart ass on our hands. Yo, look at all these people typing. I hope you guys are being quiet. Love Spy and Microsoft. Big Wit could not choose between the two, so he said both. Favorite swing is Bobber right now, but I love watching Tesla on the daily, username said. People said Dondu. Other people that are not in streamer would be like, what are these people talking about? Honestly, great tickers, guys. Spy, Tesla, AMD, I'm seeing these mainly. Triple Q. These are all very, very, very good. I like this. These are clean charts. There's a lot of volume in them, a lot of movement. Username said, bro, my typing is loud AF. Oh, you're not going to get any YouTube viewers then, username. Apparently, you can't type. You're not allowed to type. Good luck, man. Did I possibly help bully someone named Complex off the internet? Possibly. Am I proud of it? Hell yeah. Have to go with the Spy and NVIDIA. Tesla Spy. Oh, that's you, Zaya. Okay, okay. We know you. Love the profile pic. I was rocking Toby for a good part of this year, actually. I'd say most of this year I was rocking Obito. I bought shares when they had big post earnings drop. Nice. That position is doing very well. Nice. Alright, I was just honestly curious to see what y'all's favorite tickers were. I'm just sometimes y'all say different tickers, sometimes y'all say the ones I think y'all are gonna say. I'd say y'all kind of got half and half on this one. Tesla, Spy, AMD, Triple Qs. These are all very, very... Do you guys use the TA routine on them, like, every day? For your day trade levels or your swing trade levels? Because on every single one of those tickers y'all just posted, they work very, very, very well. The price history on those charts are almost unmatched. You do for sure. Bring it back. I'll do it, Zaya. Now that Christmas is over, I'll bring it back. I'll probably find a different one. I don't remember which one I had before. I do for sure. Tesla respects BB system very nicely. Username said definitely do TA. Alright guys, since you're all here, how many people do not have a membership? I know username doesn't. I can see that one. But who else does not have a membership in here? I see almost all of you do. But if you do not have one, please type right now. I just need to get a poll of how many people are probably here. BB is goated. Ace somehow always doesn't have it. I love this man, Benny, dude. I love this man, Benny. Benny, from the bottom of my heart, dude. I genuinely appreciate you, like, as a person. Not as a member, not as a trader. I'm not even talking stock market right now, man. We're talking real life anime here. I appreciate you. He's giving me the clear flag that I can start watching soon. I love you. Eric said me. Chill Will. That's a pretty cool name. Chill Will. Alright, I think I'm going to gift like 3 memberships. I'm not going to do 5. I was going to do 5, but then I realized only a few of you. And if I do 5, 2 people that probably aren't even here will get 1. So I think if I do 3, I have a weird feeling that it'll give it to Eric. That it will give it to Chill Will. And that 50-50 between Ace and username, to be honest. 50-50 on those. But I have a feeling at least Eric and Chill will get this. So let me get my laptop. Oh, we're in luck. It's charged. I don't have a membership. That's fine. I can post in the Discord. Oh, fool. Yeah. WBA has been on my wow. See, that's one I would not have guessed anybody saying. That's Walgreens, right? It is. See, that's one I've traded a couple times. Swing trades, I've never day traded this. Swing trading has been pretty decent on it, though, because it does have pretty good price action on the daily when it gets movement afterwards. It doesn't have a lot of follow-through sometimes, but it has really good price action, like finding bullish candlesticks at support or breaking above something, or vice versa with bearish candlesticks. It can be very, very advantageous. Who said that? CJ, nice one. Yes, yes. My bad, guys. And if you hear any typing on my laptop, that is me, and I apologize in advance. All right. Google. Chill Will name does go hard, actually. That, see? Chill Will. I mean, it just... Thanks, Zyards. OG here. Wait, if you're the OG Will, are you military Will? Are you Oscar's friend Will? Is that who this Will is, or are you a different Will? Chill Will. Yo, chill Will. Come on, Google, load. You're making me look broke in front of my channel. No, different Chill Will? Okay. Okay. Well, he wasn't Chill Will. He was Will something. It was like Will Anderson or something like that. It was not Chill Will, so he didn't have your name, but I was like, damn, if this is that Will, this guy's really OG. How long have y'all been here on the channel? It doesn't really matter to me. Again, if you've been here for 5 seconds or 5 years, but we do have our fair share of people like Username. He's been here since the dawn of time. Okay, here we go, live. Click. Make sure my volume's down so you guys don't hear it twice. So this is what my streams look like. I bet the type that says, be civil and respectful, no self-promotion or spam, stick to the topic. What if we don't have a topic? Yo, yo, who wants a free sub? I can't type. Just not a post guy, but do follow daily. Totally fine, dude. You know me. If you've heard any of my streams, you've definitely heard me say, I don't care if you post. If you want to engage, that's awesome. But if you don't want to and you want to stick to yourself and just kind of learn on your own, that's fine. I praise you. I praise that type of trader. Go at your own pace, go at your own discretion. Whatever you want to call it. Alright, who wants a free sub? Let's do it now. Show your support for Bueller Trading. No. How do you give memberships? How do you guys navigate this shit? Okay, here we go. Oh, free milestone chat. Okay, this is what y'all were talking about. Here we go. Yo, I've been a supporter of my own channel for 9 months, guys. Shout out to me. Alright, let's get this going. Let's get 3 in here. Membership gifting. I think I have to do 1 at a time. Yeah, let's do 1 at a time. Let's make it cool. Okay, I gotta like set this up somewhere. This is too much. Alright, 1 at a time. Let's do it. Please, Lord, do not give this to Complex One. I'll actually never gift another membership if it does. Congrats for being a sub, Bueller. Thank you, man. Thank you. CJ! Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. We're doing another one. We got 1 to CJ. Alright, by the power in YouTube, give this to Ace, Fool, Username, Chill, or anyone else who just typed who doesn't have a color besides Complex. Bye. Yep. 1 at a time. Thanks for making this really easy, YouTube. Appreciate it. All right, who got the second one? Ace, let's go! Let's go! Okay, I'm cooking. We're doing another one. I am on fire right now. Alright, I gotta say the whole thing again. By the power invested in me, YouTube, please give this to someone white named in here that can't... I don't know what I was gonna say. Chill Will, Eric, username... Who else has a white name? You guys gotta type. You gotta type if you're a white name. That's the power. It's the secret. Alright, here we go. Buying another one. Can't you just give out individual memberships and ban people you don't want? I wish. Yeah, someone white named. I know it sounded kind of racist there for a second. You guys know what I meant, though. I wish, fool. I wish that they thought ahead like Twitch and did exactly what you just typed, because trust me, I have been begging for the same thing. I can ban somebody, but I can't gift, like I couldn't go gift this to the fool and then you get it. Like, it doesn't work like that. It is literally random. VDub 28. I'm no longer cooking anymore. VDub 82 or 28. Sorry, I read that wrong. Glad to have you on the channel. LOL, I need to be white. Ban me, bully. No, I'm not banning you. I'm not even banning Complex One. He was giving his opinion. This is a free channel. You can have as much free thinking as you want in here, but just don't start spouting weird shit. Alright, I'm doing a fourth. I have to see if I truly am cooked or not. Like, am I still on fire or are we not? Let's try the fourth. This better go to Chill Will, Fool, or Let's Think with B, or username. Oh my god, Sandollar did one. Christian and Portuguese Wolf. Okay, we know these people. We know them. Okay, these are still good. Okay, well. I mean, at least I got Ace. Ace, I think that's like the second or third time I've gifted you one. You've gotten a bag on me this year. Let's be honest. Not actually, but you know. Yo, thank you, Sandollar, for gifting a membership as well. Portuguese Wolf got yours. Good stuff. What a great name that is, too. Portuguese Wolf. Chill Will, Portuguese Wolf. I was trying to say the fool at the same time. The fool. Fool, it's been good having you in here, man. Same, this is probably my third gifted. I'm eating good off Bueller this year. Totally fine, man. This is a good way to eat off me. Now, I do recommend this, though, guys. I'm not even joking. Like, please take me serious for 5 seconds here. Full screen the YouTube channel. Go to videos. Whoops, I'm already messing this up. Go to membership. This right here, guys, I'm not joking. Like, I put my sweat, tears, passion, and pain into this section because, like, it feels weird charging people on YouTube. I know it's only $4.99. I know most of you probably got them gifted anyway. I know all this. But it still irks me. And so I put my all into this section. This is probably where a lot of my best content is. I'm not even going to joke. So please check it out. Take the time. It's something I like to do sometimes for myself. And I know some of my mentor students have done this in the past. But they'll go to my weekly watch list. And they'll watch them in a row. 1 to 9, like in this case. And they'll kind of just get the story of where we've gotten in the past 9 watch lists up to this point. To kind of catch themselves up on the price action and where we are. But the videos, too. Like this one. This is probably one of my best videos from the seminar on Saturday. And I just cut it up and made you guys have just my part. So it's the retest part. But there's other amazing things in here, too. Like, even at the very, very, very bottom. I'll show you. There's, like, one that covers the Thinkorswim settings. Like, it's just... There's a lot of basic stuff in here. And then there's, like, a mix of, like, next-level stuff of that basic stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, it's a lot that goes into this section. I can't even find the damn bottom. Come on. Yeah, the live trades. Okay, here we are. Finally got to the bottom. So 10 months ago. I mean, we've been doing this for almost 11 months now. But I would take so much time to go through this from the beginning to the end. I'm not joking. Like, it really is a lot of info in here. But if you can get through that, you'll be caught up on not just where we are in the market, but also I feel like with the community and like the system we're engaged with, you know, not just trading breakouts, not just trading just retests, but understanding everything, you know, patterns of price action, just everything. It's just, I don't know. I feel like putting it all together like all at once is like overwhelming. It's so much. But if you just do like bits and pieces over time, it won't feel so bad. And then you'll start to realize like, oh, this is all the same stuff. It's just a little bit different here. Oh, this video covers this video covers that, but it's all covering the same thing essentially. So I hope to see a lot more of you guys take advantage of that. I hope you enjoyed the latest video especially. I put a lot of time into making that slideshow. You guys know I don't normally do a lot of prep work for my videos. I kind of just hit it. But for that seminar, I wanted to be ready. So really good video. I would definitely check it out. Yo, Portuguese Wolf, glad to see you, man. This is cool. Thanks. This is my first time. Greatly appreciate. I'll gift some memberships on Friday. It's been a while since I gave back to the community. Hey, totally fine if you don't know about it. Nobody here needs to feel the need to give or not. You guys being here is enough for me. As well as other people. Like, it's crazy. Sometimes I don't think you guys realize how much of an impact you have on others. You know, just seeing somebody say spies breaking over the posted breakout level for calls, blah, 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 is doing it. Like, just pointing out, like, small stuff like that, or just being here and, like, adding that positive energy, it could be the thing that pushes someone to be more positive that day. Not just in their trading. We're not talking about P&L. I'm talking about mental. You know, it's nice to be a positively mental person while you're looking at this stuff. So you feel uplifted towards this stuff. So when you open your charts, you log in, you're about to take a trade, you're looking at this level, that level, anything you do, it's going to feel great. It's going to feel positive. It's going to feel green. It's going to feel uplifting. So you need to keep positive energy towards this at all times, in every direction, to every extent. Cut out everything that could possibly slow you down, slow your roll, your momentum, that could flip the color. You know, don't do any of that. Focus on being positive. And being disciplined. I think that's another good thing, you know. Getting onto your ass. I'm not going to be over your shoulder. Nam Lee's not going to be over your shoulder. Portuguese Wolf, Jonathan Sherman. By the way, screw you, Sherman. Chuck. Everybody's not going to be over your shoulder and getting onto you when you make those small mistakes that you know you shouldn't be making. You know, when you're like, oh, I shouldn't have traded that. I should have waited longer. Like, we're not going to be here to get onto you. You have to do it, right? So you need to also be on your ass about your routine. Are you following up in the morning and going over the things we talk about in the morning? Are you doing the deering and taking your trades or taking mental reps? Are you waiting till after the market closes or till you're done trading to review and get the after effect? Are you actually doing the before, the deering, and the after to get everything you can? That's something you need to be asking yourself. That's something that you need to be holding yourself to. Oh, by the way, GG Sherman, I did mean to reply to you. I wasn't trying to be a bad loser. Let me go reply to you now. I'll just say GG. But, GG, man, if I was to lose anybody, I'm glad it was you. Piece of shit. Eric, question to... Eric. Wait, are you in the stream, Eric? I think I saw your name. I want to answer your question out loud because other people have asked me this too. Yes, okay, thank you, Eric. So Eric asked, question, if you send me the link to the order of operations video here, would I be able to watch it even if I am not a member on YouTube? No, you would not. It's members only, so whenever your member thing cuts off, you instantly do not have access to it. And then he asked, or do I have to wait till I can get the membership again? Yes, that is how you get it again. But I believe, Eric... Let me check your role in chat. I'm pretty sure you have access. Yeah, you have access, brother. Give me a second. Not on the channel, per se, but one second. Did I not post it? I felt like I posted order of operations in the Discord, is where I'm looking right now. If I didn't, I will be very surprised. I don't see it in lifetime. Alright, let's go to premium. Retest trading. Trading plan before and after. How to intraday trend. Calculate losses. Swing, day trade, day trade, day trade. Gap and go. The lead test. Stop loss, lead test. Okay. Maybe it's in reason over risk. This is me just checking like all the important channels right now. Maybe I didn't post that for everybody. I could have swore I had that in the Discord. I could have swore, because in my head, like, I was like, this video is so detrimental, like, everyone needs to see this. It wasn't just about, like, views. Whoops. Search order of operations. Ah, it is in there. I just didn't pin it. Wait, yeah, I did. Hold up. I gotta see why I didn't see this the first time. Ah, that's why I didn't see it. Okay, so it is pinned in reason over risk. The reason I could not find it, and reason why you probably didn't find it, is because I didn't label it order of operations on the pin message. On the pin message, it's just new video. Scroll down right here. Look, new video. You wouldn't think otherwise. I did post the thumbnail with it, though. So let me edit this message. What? Oh. Order of operations video. There we go. Order of operations. Okay, there we go. Okay. I was going to say, it would have felt weird that I only posted that on YouTube, but it is also in the Discord, which you definitely have access to this, Eric. I believe you're like a lifetime. Yep. So, reason over risk. Go to pinned November 2nd. But just remember that in the future. If you're a lifetime member, you probably get it to some extent in some channel. But some videos like this, where I find it to be like super, like it's not, this isn't just a live trade video. It's like, check out this 40% entry. Like, this is me talking about something that everybody needs to know. Then it'll probably be posted for everybody. But my bad for having that like that. That was disorganized for sure. But that's where it is, though. If you guys have not seen this, watch this. If you're on YouTube membership, you have it as well. Watch it, please. This is probably one of my better videos because it literally talks about the order in which to do things. When regarding our system, again, because too many times I see people skipping things. You know, they'll be looking for a bearish retest after we had a higher open. It's like, what are you doing? You need to be doing this first. Then you can do this. You know, it's just about doing things in order. And yes, Big Wick Energy, I agree. He said, Obito the GOAT, I agree. Yeah, my bad, Eric. Thank you for calling me out on that. Glad we got that situated. You good, dog. On to next year. Hey, screw you, man. I learn when I hear others' mistakes. 100%. It also, I think, opens the light a little bit, because it's like, hey, you're not a dummy. Other people did this too. Like, I think it like helps you feel not as crazy, because sometimes you'll make mistakes and in your head you feel so isolated. You're like, no one else is making this mistake but me. Why am I so stupid? And then you realize, like, oh, okay, other people are doing it. This is a common mistake. Let me try to adjust off this. You don't feel so lost. Good call out. They are losing the breakout golden pocket right now. This is a fib from the breakout level to the high of the move. That's what this fib is. Let's extend it a little bit because I can't really... There we go. They're trying to break it right now. Good call out by username. SPY looking to continue its down move. Good post by Sandollar. Wow, Bueller, you have put in a lot of work here since I've been away. Lots of new info to digest. Hey, man, glad to give you some extra stuff to watch, really. But I hope you go through it, and I hope none of the info in there is a waste. I don't like to post videos that just have no meaning to me. You know, if it doesn't actually teach me anything new or go over something we've already gone over, then it really doesn't help me out. So I don't want to post it. So hopefully you go through all that and there's just only good info, only good crucial info. By good, I don't mean like, I hope it makes you a lot of money. Like, no, I hope you understand what's in the videos. I hope it helps you out a little bit. Hey, question, how do you add spy top sectors on TOS? Like you want to make your own watch list like this? We can do one together if you want. So, Monclesi, let me know when you're good. Monclesi, let me know when you're good, and we will do this together. Microsoft now leading Apple on the move down. Good call out by Sandollar. So, Apple was leading then earlier. They were not lagging. Good call out. Let's do it. Okay, bet. So, in the bottom left here, and you might not be able to see it. I can't see on my OBS real quick how much my thumbnail takes over. But in the bottom left, there's a plus sign. It says Add Gadget. Make sure you click that. Go to Watch List. Click that. Now, we're going to... Here, wait, tell me when you're good. I'm just going to go slow. So, hover over where it says... I don't know if yours went to financials or not. That's where mine went. Click that. Create watch list. Let's name it whatever you want. I'll name mine your name. And then hit save. You can do stuff there, but I want to show you something first. So you can change all this stuff if you want, based on whatever. I normally just do sector and percent change and then symbol. I do not do anything else beyond that. I don't really care about watching what price it's at. Alright, so next thing to do is go to SPY on this chart. Oh wait, we're on it. Hit analyze. It's at the top left, top middle leftish. And then I do this just to kind of keep myself in the zone. But you can see tech, healthcare, banks, discretionary, industrials, comm, staples, energy, real estate, materials, utilities, blah. So right here, you said just the top sectors, right? So we see tech, XLK. That's our IT chart. Healthcare, XLV. That's our healthcare. That's our second largest sector, least traded sector at the same time. XLF, banks. Very important. Consumer discretionary, Amazon, Tesla, Nike, McDonald's, Home Depot. Very, very important sector. A lot of the time when we're in a bullish market, this follows tech. Industrials, which you don't have to add this one, but I like to. It's not on my other watch list because I mainly focus tech, healthcare, banks, discretionary, and communication services. But as you can see, XLI is in the mix, so why not add it? XLC for comms, consumer staples, XLP, XLE, XLRE, XLB, XLU. So this is the top 6. Let me know if there's anything I skipped over too quick, or if you need me to go back over anything else. Perfect. Okay, cool. Glad I could help you. That is very helpful, though. I'm glad you asked, because it's beyond helpful to have this in front of you. Oh, wait, that's not going to help you here. Might as well just leave that, actually. I was going to type sector, but it's literally what you're looking at. Okay, I was just curious to see if it would even say the name. Oh, and then one more thing, Monclesi. At the top right of your screen, if you'd like let's say you like your chart to open up where it has this, and your chart's like this. If you wanted to save it like this, you could go up to the top right, and then hit Save Grid As, and then type whatever you wanted to name. And then every time you click that grid, it'll take you to this exact screen. I mean, the price action might be moved at different dates, of course, but you know what I get. You know what I'm saying. Great question. I did not know how to do that. Hopefully you followed along, Chuck. If you need me to go back and go over anything else, let me know. Oh my god, John Deere's still going. My bad, guys. I'm about to type for a second. Spy still struggling with 475. Expected. Zeke said, hope everyone doing well. Plan on doing much this week. Just going to chill out. Totally fine. Sorry, guys. Typing. I wanted to wish Zeke a Happy New Year. Oh, awesome, Moncleasy. Yeah, if you ever have any questions, man, just hit me up. Please do not message me questions, though. I can help you on live stream because it's very quick, but messaging this stuff is a little bit more, like, confusing because, one, it'll be hard for me to understand what setting you're trying to mess with. Unless you send a bunch of pictures, then maybe that'll help, but I prefer to do this on a stream or on a video because it's, like, all in one go, and I feel like I'm a little bit more hands-on with answering what needs to be, like, talked about. I'll go back and make a clip of it. Chuck, if you need me to go back over it, man, I'll go back over it. If you want to do it together and get your list there. If not, though, do whatever you want. I'm just trying to make sure everyone's good. Potential 15-minute inside bar on Spy. Thank you, Timmy, for calling that out. Yeah, because you could show me live. I'll prefer live. Okay. Good. I was making sure, because I've had people ask me, like, some pretty in-depth questions about Thinkorswim settings, like, on Discord. And I'm like, man, this is really hard to answer. Because it's a lot of typing. It's a lot of, like, you know, small. Your TOS is going to look a little bit different than mine, too. Some people don't have this look of TOS. Some people have different colors and all that stuff, so it messes with them a little. I would recommend this, though, guys. If you hit Setup, and then you hit Application Settings, and then you go to Look and Feel, I would change one thing if you want to make your TOS a little bit easier to look at. And this is a big thing people ask me, and it's in the membership video. I literally show people how to make your TOS look just like mine. People think I have like some custom TOS, but I don't. The only 3 things I have changed that actually change the look of my screen are 3 things. Yellow. I changed white to yellow. So anything that's white goes to yellow, which I kind of hoped all of this did that, but it didn't. It just did this. So whatever. We'll keep it. The other 2 big things, these are really the bigger things, is the spacing. So I have tight text. Everything is close together, like tight spacing. But then we have like you have large text, tight spacing. So it looks like it's still spaced out normally, but it's bigger text. So it almost looks like all I did was increase my text, but you do both. You increase the tight spacing and the large text. Therefore, it looks a lot better. It just looks more uniform. And yeah, and that's a very good point added by CJ. Let me pull that up too. Username, and I've promoted the hell out of this channel since its birth because of, I mean, it's my friend. It's my friend username. Why not? Let's go. Where am I going? Where does it show y'all's channels now? Oh, here it is. So here's username. Damn, almost 400 subs now. We go to videos. I think you can do popular because I think it's one of it. Yeah, this is like the video on his channel that has like the most meat in it, in my opinion, because not a lot of people cover this stuff. Like, I have a video in my membership section, and then he has this, and then there's like a bunch of older ones on YouTube that are outdated, you know, and that's about it. But this is how you set up Active Trader, very helpful. Damn, 5K views. This video is killing it. Oh wait, this doesn't even have as many likes as your other one. Isn't there a video on here that has like 500 likes or something? Damn, username. Video's been getting viewed. I think it's this one. No, not that one either. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about then. I thought you had a video with like 500 likes on it. But yeah, very helpful channel. I would check out all these channels. Jake, Champion, Leland, Marente, username, Sherman, Daffy, Burak, Peoples, Noxtet. Now, some of these guys don't upload. Some of them don't have new uploads. But some of these guys, like Leland, great example, has older uploads with really good breakdowns on stuff that we go over even to this day. And I'm not going to keep going through them, but there's a lot of really good channels on there. But yeah, usernames is very helpful. Tight spacing and large font size. Yes, that's what it is. My bad. I think I misspoke. That is exactly what I did, Moncleasy. You'll see what I mean. Like, I don't even remember what old TOS looks like anymore because it was just not spaced correctly. But once you change those two settings, it all looks perfect. Or maybe I'm tripping. Who knows? Oh, okay. My bad, Chuck. Alright, we'll check it out later when you can. If you still want to go over it live later, at a later date, we can. Apple, Microsoft, still just lagging. Great update by Sanddollar on the two largest weights in the market. No, you're good, but this definitely looks way better. I would have to squint my eyes and get closer to screen certain stuff when not on my monitors. Damn. Yeah, I hate that too. I just like to be comfortable. Like, I'm really big on one look. Like, my whole system revolves around one look. Like, I should be able to look at the chart for 5 seconds and picture, all right, what's bullish and what's bearish? Like, what do I need to be seeing here? And the same should go for comfortability of looking at this stuff. Like, I shouldn't look at this chart and it hurt my eyes for 5 seconds to look at it. Like, I should be able to look at this and instantly be relaxed, refreshed, understand, all right, what do bulls want, what do bears want? Instantly start trying to navigate what does everyone want? What do I need to see here? What are the invalidations for this? What are the validations for that? The conditional formatting of everything beforehand. When I first started watching BB, I did think your chart was way different than mine. Yeah, a lot of people. I've even had some people like almost like offer me to pay me. They're like, "Yo, bro, can I pay for your service thing?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" They're like, "Can I pay for your broker?" I'm like, "My broker? I have Thinkorswim." They're like, "That's Thinkorswim?" It's because a lot of people's vanilla Thinkorswim does not look like this. Like after hours too. If you have after hours on, that looks normal to people. Not having it on at all, that's something a lot of people would look at and be like, "Oh my god, is this custom?" Like to beginners, not to you guys, but like when you first start out, that's how it looks like to people. But no, that's the only thing that's changed. AMD indecisive under that golden pocket that we talked about. Yeah, guys, Microsoft and Apple, we need to focus on those over the entirety of this week. We need to follow what are they doing. They maintain weakness, the market is probably following. We need to watch our top 7 weights, really. Coin's still holding a lot of its gains. Whoa, Nike. Oh, that was earnings. Never mind. 10-year. The dollar's losing more support. How was everyone's day so far today? Did you guys take a trade? Did you guys just kind of chill? Did you guys just take in some updates and just kind of mental rep? How was everyone's day so far today? Hopefully you guys enjoyed some of today's stream. Be sure to drop a like if you have not already. But hopefully some of today's updates and just kind of talking back and forth was helpful to kind of take some of the time away from you. Double top at previous day high. Great call up by Mel. Tesla's holding 252.39 price level so far. Okay, you see next to your watch list, how do you add where it shows like information, tech, and basically the sector? Okay, so So this one I was trying to show you that, but it just didn't have the settings I needed. But go like on your watch list. So when you do this one, it's not going to help you for your sectors because you can't do this. But when you do this one, it's this little setting cogwheel right here. Just click that, and then you click customize. And then I have symbol %change sector. You type in this column, add, remove, and then you have to hit OK to confirm everything. Took a quick 80. Good job, Vanessa. Got an okay mental rep. Hey, man, that's worth it. No trade so far. Just enjoying the updates. Good, good. Glad to see a lot of people not feeling the... So this is a term I wanted to go over that I got from the webinar this past weekend. It's called JOMO. It's the opposite of FOMO. You guys know FOMO, fear of missing out. Well, this is the joy of missing out. And I've heard it before, but I've never heard it in this way. And I believe it was AK or Ace the Kid. I can't quite remember. It was one of those two that talked about JOMO, the joy of missing out. Like, and that's something we talk about a lot in here. We just maybe not put it that way. But I think this is a really cool way of reminding ourselves, hey, JOMO, man, JOMO. Like, you should be a sniper, not a shotgun, right? So we're not just going to be shooting at every single trade that hits the screen, right? We're going to be just going for the precise entries that we talk about, that we practice, that we're comfortable with, right? And by doing that, you're going to miss opportunities. You're going to miss opportunities that could have paid you, but that's okay because we understand that those are going to that's going to happen. We understand, and that's where the joy of missing out comes in. Like, you should have a joy of missing out on every trade. You shouldn't have to just sit here and think every single move could have been profitable. This could have helped me. This could have done that. This could. Okay, so what? You know, let's go over things that we actually cover, that we actually practice, and you are going to miss trades. You are going to miss opportunity. You're going to miss money on the chart. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. So we need to get that through our heads and understand JOMO, the joy of missing out. Focusing only on the best types of entries, something that will push you into the trade, not you pushing yourself into the trade just because you want to make money. No problem, Moncleasy. Mental rep posted in trade review. Now just enjoying the stream and looking for more mental reps. Good job, Eric, leading by example. He posted his mental rep in the chat as well if anybody wants to go see maybe a template on how maybe you could also post. But thank you, Eric, for leading by example. Me just chilling, no trades yet, lots of reviews and some mental reps. Nice. Ah, nice. Chuck and Vanessa. Cool. Well, I'm glad to hear a lot of you guys are having a good day so far. I am going to end the stream here. I'm sorry to do that to you. But I'm glad to hear a lot of you guys had an amazing meals. Sounds like all of you guys feasted this past week, this weekend. But Merry Christmas. It's New Year's again towards the end of this year, end of this week, so that'll be fun. I will try to stream every single day this week. Well, that we can. So hopefully we'll do it tomorrow. We'll do it Wednesday, do it Thursday, do it Friday. All that good stuff. But yeah, so I'll be around. Tune into the Discord if you guys want to get any posting into the reviews of the channels. We have a great trade floor where you can just post and be yourself. Please keep it trading related. Results in review. This is where all my amazing traders in here come in here and post their reps, their mental reps, their real reps. It doesn't matter. It comes in here. The reasoning is posted. We do not just post gains and losses. Polls. I'd like to hear from everybody and how they're doing. Post charts. Really awesome place for people to come in here and just post about really anything. You can post Bitcoin, equities, futures, commodities. We really don't care as long as it's a chart. And yeah, a bunch of other cool stuff too. You can kind of reach around and look at and review and learn from and all that good stuff. But I hope to see you guys later on. By the way, guys, if you have reason over risk, hit pinned messages. Go through this if you have not already. But I'll see you guys later on. Thank you guys again. I hope to see more of your faces in trade floor. If not, though, it's okay, guys. It's a slow, low volume week. There will probably not be as much movement as you're normally used to, but that's okay. There will probably still be great opportunities, so we're going to try and stream and capture that. But I'll see you guys later on. Thank you guys again for being here, tuning in, dropping a like on the stream. We still had almost 200 people join in today. We had over 50 likes on today's stream. That is very incredible for what's supposed to be a low interactive week. But I'll see you guys later on. Please have a great rest of your day and do not overtrade. See you guys later.